What's going on, everyone? 403 Bros back with a different video. So, something besides Jeep shit for once. We are going to be hooking up my big brother Todd's 98 Maxima with some OEM fog lights. So, this is actually a really easy project to do. The fuse is already here. The wiring is already under here. And all we gotta do is put the relay in, change out the stock, the OEM stock, with a used one that has the fog lights right on it. And we're gonna put some cool bulbs in it. And these are the OEM lights. I'll probably end up hitting them with my polisher, shine them up, make them look a little sexy before we bolt them in. So the body of the car already has the wiring. That right there, that's the wiring for it. All we gotta do is basically bolt them in. So what we're gonna do is we're going to start with the switch on the inside. So all we gotta do is take out some screws here. Those are all the same size, so now this is gonna separate. This baby down. There we go. Clearly at some point this switch was replaced. Not by you, right? No. I'm hoping someday to put a manual transmission in this car. Basically the only thing besides a good set of coilovers or airbags and wheels and tires and tint that it needs is some extra pedal I should say. So we got one plug, two plugs. Now there's that third guy I'm willing to bet is for the fog lights. Okay, so this guy is probably for this one that's tucked away. You can kind of see that, I'm sure. So there's a little bit of tape that was holding that. So that right there is going to be your fog lights. So all we have to do now is plug these guys back in. And what we're going to do before we even button this all up is ensure that everything works as it should. We're going to pop in the relay. Shows right here, FR front fog lamps. I'm just going to lift the tab. As you can see, there's no relay there. That's what we have right here. So, to do, match up the positioning, snap it in place, go there, and so we're going to try this one out. There's already a fuse here. FR fog. I'm not going to open up the cover, the fuse is already there. So what I am going to do is come down here, reach in and grab this loom here. So you can see. She's in. Okay. I'm gonna turn the lights on. Are the lights on? There's no, not the fog lights, the regular lights.
No.
Nothing on the car?
No, the lights are on, no fog.
Ready?
Oh,
yeah. There you go. Okay. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. White or yellow?
Yellow.
Yellow.
All day.
All day. Only reason I switched out a yellow on the car is because, well, it's low and kind of need the ability to see.
And everybody else in town has them too.
I love the yellow. That's been my signature since like 2005, but my oil pan's like 2.5 inches off the ground, so I need every bit of white, functioning white to save my ass. We're gonna try probably the blue and the red. Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Very JDM. Right there. Very JDM. That looks awesome. So one of the things we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to take a very sharp, fresh blade and cut that band out. That piece of plastic there. Alright guys, so right now I am installing the bracket. I'm gonna get down a little bit more. So there's two M6 bolts that hold the brackets in, and that's what I'm doing right now. I'm installing the brackets. On that side we actually had to take apart the bumper bolts. There's 3 10 mil bumper bolts and just pull the bumper out just a little bit. This side I was able to slip it underneath and we didn't have to take anything apart, so it worked out really good. So right now I'm just tightening up the M6 bolts that hold the bracket on, and we will get the other light dialed in. So you want to give him a sneak, Todd? Give him a sneak of the other side. I still have a little bit of work we're gonna have to do, I think, at some point, in file down where I cut the tabs off, kind of pretty it up. Oh yeah, look at that, huh?
Oh yeah.
Got the JDM yellow. And see how right now the parking lights are on, but not the fog lights. So that's the mod that I'm talking about. You'll be able to run these lights with the fog lights. So all it is 2 of those M6 bolts. One goes in the bottom, one goes in the top there, and that middle hole is where the beauty ring that he has to locate goes. So for now we're just gonna bolt it in, and this side has a slip-on nipple that goes into a white fitting in here.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. It's good. Like I said, we might have to play with the pattern and everything and adjust things a little bit, but definitely looks good. Alright guys, it's a new day. Today we're going to be doing part 2 of the video, and we're going to be rewiring the fog lights. So we've got this color cover pulled off. We got to pull a couple relays so we have access to the 2 10mm bolts here, and we have to unbolt this reservoir, coolant reservoir, to move that out of the way to have access underneath here. So, cameraman, basically these 2 relays are in the way. Okay, 2 10s are out. Now, It says to remove this, and I see why. You can't really do anything with this because the wire loom is underneath it. So that's what we're gonna do now. Now this is free. So obviously we don't want that to go anywhere, leak anywhere, so that's good. So I already started loosening these tabs. You have 3 tabs here, and you have one here, and one here. So what that's going to do is let the 2 halves.
And after a while...
Oh yeah. So, if we look here, this is our fog lamp relay, right here. So what we're looking for is green wire with a yellow stripe, which is this guy. Just gonna take a second to explain why we're doing this. Right now, the fog lights get power from the low beams of the headlights. They don't work with the high beams on, and they don't work with just the parking lights. So cutting that wire and getting a new power wire from the parking lights allows the fog lights to be ran with just the parking lights, and they'll also stay on with the high beams. And this has absolutely no effect on the switch. It still works like OEM. We're going to cut some of this back so we can add our splice. And I wish I would have left myself a little bit longer of a piece to work with, but it's okay. So the way these work is you have a closed end, and you always want to take your wire you're adding and run it into the closed end. So now that's in, you can even see it right there. So what we're gonna do now is take our red and blue wire and we're gonna run it through inside here, inside this channel. Now you can see it's inside the channel. What I like to do is stick this side back in. What I like to do is I like to run it a couple inches back. That way there, it can always be returned back to stock. And what we're going to do now is take our pliers, and it's going to splice the 2 wires together. So essentially this piece of metal is creating the bond here. So as you can see, the wires are nice and tight. So what you do is you fold this over just like that, and what I always do is I always tape it up after, and when it's in the loom we're going to do that. So for right now we're just going to stick this in here. Once you hear that audible click, I'm going to hold that, and the cameraman is going to go and turn his parking lights on and the fog lights on. Look at that. That's me making a not great connection. So you got parking lights and fog lights. So he can shut that off. Alright, so what you're seeing here is me just fumbling around. I forgot to record the rest of the wiretapping from the red wire to the green wire on the yellow stripe from the back of the relay. Sorry guys. Alright guys, we are wrapped up. We got our light back in. Everything is bolted back the way it's supposed to. And that's the only trace of anything you see visible. Just that little piece of red wire right there. That's it. Everything else is hidden nice. Use the loom on that piece. Tape that all up because that's going to be in the weather. Taped it up really good. Everything is sealed properly. And go ahead and hit them. There you go. Parking lights are on with the fogs. Yes, sir. Looking right. Looking right. Well, you happy, Todd?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. All right, guys. That's going to do it for this video. See you on the next one. Later.